Hello, my name is Miss Noor, and welcome to another episode. I have a question for the gents. Why do y'all operate from a place of horniness? Like kila saa mnakuwaga tu horny 24/7. That is what drives you. If it's not work, then you're just thinking about dipping your chocolate stick into some vanilla ice cream, eh? And this kitu, it's very toxic, especially how it affects us women, kwa sababu unapata most of mna ghost madem wengi, mnadanganya madem wana fall in love na kile tu ulikuwa unataka manzi, ulikuwa unataka una hit and go. Be honest. Ama better yet, I mean, we live in a age and time where you can pay for that thing. You can pay to get your meat beat. So go ahead and pay, but hii story yenye unadanganya dem ana fall in love cause apparently madem anakuwaga emotional and shit, alafu dem ana fall in love and then ana give up kinembe, alafu anakupea, and then after hapo unakuwa na post nut clarity and then you run away. You would die. Michael Jackson said, don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mamako kuambia don't go around breaking young girls' hearts, utaumia vibaya wewe. Siku moja utapenda mwanamke mzuri. Hey, no mwanamke ndo atakuwa na run around town, aki showcase her things everywhere to every man. Hapo sasa ndo utajua. There's this thing inaitwa karma, but anyway, a lot of men, they just operate from a place of horniness. They are always thinking about coming. I want to understand from a man's perspective, and please let me know. Somewhere down there in the comments. Let me know, how good is it for you guys that this thing literally controls wanaume? And ladies, if you understand that sex controls men, you have power over these people. Manze, tumeona watu wamebaiwa magari, sijui wanapelekwa wapi. Land, men have put down the bag for puss. Ladies, so usikue mjinga, usifanye kitu inaitwa mapenzi ama the promise of ndoa ikudanganye. I'm not advising, I'm advocating for anyone to do this. I'm just saying, be smart. Men are very transactional, and you can also gain something from it. I'm not saying you sell it. I'm not advocating for selling booze, but I'm just saying you can live better if someone really wants you and wants to have a taste of your puss juice. So, you can unaweza nunuliwa nyumba. We have seen girls' lives change huku nje. Na unataka kuniambia hapa, but no, ananipenda. He doesn't love you, he just wants to come. It's not love, it's come. Kuwa na clarity hapo. Cases, random Mike just wants to come. He doesn't love you. To be honest, he doesn't love you. And one advice I'd give, ladies uko nje, especially the younger ones, is make say, let him coach you for several months on end. Let him coach you. Angalia pattern ya behavior yake. Is it consistent? Is it not? And then you guys can enter some form of relationship na kitu kama hiyo. But it's also tena pia risky, because you can really never be sure about these people. Me, I remember when I was in high school, kulikuwa na story and around, unajua tulikuwa tunaambiwa story vile wanaume ni wabaya, stay away from them. So one of the stories was there was this girl alikuwa university. Sasa sisi tulikuwa high school. She was university and she was Mkorino, so we know they are very stoned people. Ni kama msichana Muislamu, very stoned. Yeah. They are their religion defines them before you know who they are. Unaona, nothing wrong with that. So this Korino girl alikuwa university, ameenda university Nairobi, ametoka Ushago uko sijui ni Murang'a ama ni wapi, ameenda Nairobi, anaanza kuona city life, but how she's focused, I think alikuwa anasomea being a doctor or something. whatever, it doesn't really matter in this case and scenario. So this guy, he came, approach like, hi, how you doing, nini. I'll call the girl Njoki. I think I'll always be using random Njoki and random Mike. So this Njoki was like, no, Mimi, I'm really focused on my studies. Unajua kwetu wananitegemea. Mimi ndio like the light of the future. Mi nimelelewa na shida, high school nimesomeshwa na shida, just leave me alone, Mike. And Mike was like, don't worry Njoki, me I'll leave you alone, mi juu tu nakupenda wewe vile uko. And for context, Mike had like dreads, alafu alikuwa anaendaga like unajua campus life, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like out, party life and stuff. So he was like, no, I'll even change to just nitakuwa na I think they were studying the same course or something very similar. I'll be studying with you on the weekends, tutakuwa tuenda library pamoja. And this Mike changed. He even went ahead and shaved his dreads because unajua like Njoki kwenye ametoka kwao, kitu ya kwanza before anything is their religion, and his appearance really mattered. So ilifika point yenye wazazi wa Njoki walikuwa karibu come Nairobi to see how their girl is doing na kwenye pesa yao inaenda, kwenye investment yao inaenda. And so Njoki was like, I want to introduce you to my parents, but the dreadlock thingy and the earrings ni tabu sana. And Mike was like, don't worry my love, usijali. I think they're in the like 3rd, 4th year hapo, but it was a really long course. So ilikuwa I think like a 5-year course ama 6-year. I don't know, but I just know it was not 4-year like other normal courses. So unaona mtu akufanya vitu kama hizi, you're like, okay, this is my man. And then they're always hanging out. Mike is never going out for parties tena, always hanging out with Njoki kwa library. They're doing really well together. Inafika point yenye wazazi wamekuja introduce Mike, they're like, this man is the man that nimewaambia mom and dad akona intention ya kunioa. And then Mike is there like, yes baba Njoki, I have the intention to marry your daughter, all that. Hata kama ni mimi, to be honest, I'd literally fall for that trap. Like, it is so, like, honestly, stranger Mike, you deserve an Oscar for that. And so ikafika point walikuwa wanaenda kumaliza shule, like the last year walikuwa wanaenda kumaliza shule, both very bright. And Mike akaanza kind of like guilt trip ama anataka kutrap Njoki sasa, like, I've been with you for like 5-6 years, and we've, before you were in my life, I was doing these things, and now I stopped doing these things for years. But then mtu asikwambia hivyo ati niliacha kwenda club kwa sababu yako ama niliacha kukulana kwa sababu yako. Shauri yako ati now I should do it. What in the guilt tripping is that? So anyway, I digress. Njoki was like, apana, me I have to wait till marriage. Siezi fanya iyo. And so Mike was like, ni sawa tu, kama utaki ni sawa, mimi I love you regardless, you don't worry about it. But then anaendelea akimwekea, ana implant vitu kidogo kwa brain ya Njoki until Njoki gave in just before she graduated. Oh my God. So they ended up having sex, and Mike ended up coming. He ended up coming in Njoki's puss juice. Maskini msichana wetu mkorino akatolewa bikra, maskini akakuwa like the others, nothing special about her. That is what the society says, a woman's virginity is everything. And she got pregnant the first time, like, whoa, what is your fate manze Njoki, ungetulia tu. And then Mike akajireveal like, hey manze, I don't see us working out nini. And now it became so hard for Njoki, and akakuwa depressed, and whatever happens, I really don't care. But hiyo ndo story tulikuwa tunaambiwa. Apparently it was like a real story. So this is to show you how wanaume anaweza kuquote for years just for that puss juice. And maybe my question is to this man, kama unataka hiyo puss juice sana, mbona unidanganye? Si uende uingize kitu yako kwa puss juice zingine. Like, mimi nikishakwambia mimi sitaki, so wachane na mimi. What if mimi mwenyewe, and I'm not saying me, kwanza let's make this clear, I'm not saying this about me, but what if demu ko nje pia yeye anataka puss juice na wewe unamforce akule Big Daddy. Yeah? You see, like, okay, fine, you can do this. We live in an era where people are open-minded, people are sexually free. Squeezy wanawake, they can express themselves sexually, which I mean a good thing. But sasa ndo unimanipulate na unigaslight na unidanganya ati unanipenda alafu nikupende kwa sababu ulikuwa unataka tu kulala na mimi. Kwanza there's this guy, there's another story nimeona hapa TikTok. Huyu dem anasema alikuwa primary. Kwanza hey, I'll talk about pedophiles hapa sana. Anyway, I digress. Alikuwa primary and akapatana na kijana wanaishi the same place. Kijana alikuwa ndo anamaliza high school. Anyway, that's not the basis of the story. The story is that vile udem aliingia high school, umse akaingia uni, nini, anasema sitaki kulala na wewe kwa sababu ni mtoto. But then, siku moja akienda kumvisit, anapata uboy na dem mwingine. But she was like, okay, like she's in an age where you can, unajua teenagehood ndo ile age ya kugroom mtu. So, ako like, anyway, mi bora ananipenda kwa sababu tumefunzwa mapenzi ya mwanaume ndo kila kitu. As long as ananipenda. Long story short, they ended up like having a relationship after amalize high school. Walikuwa wanalala pamoja, and then siku moja akapata uboy wake akicheat on her, like live, and he was like, you know what, I'll get my lick back. And honestly, I don't even blame this girl. Kile alifanya tena, unajua udem mamake alikuwa msick, so alikuwa anaangaliaga mamake usiku. Alafu usiku mamake akidoza anafanya nini? Anatoroka anaenda kwa Mike. So siku moja akirudi anapata mlango imevunjwa funguo cause hiyo funga na nje anaenda. So akirudi mlango imevunjwa. Anashangaa, what's happening? Anauliza maniba, kila mtu anamwangalia very weirdly like. So akaambia auntie yake akamkujia akampeleka kwa shosho yake. Kumpeleka huko apparently mamake amepass. So the guilt, hiyo kitu ilimkula sana. All this because a man wanted my post juice na akani manipulate all these years and he's been cheating on me. What the fuck? So akasema I'll get my revenge. Udem alifanya uboy lose his leg, like alilipa watu waende wamtandike. He ended up losing his leg, and then she was like, and then that guy moved into a new apartment. Alafu vile ali move into a new he ended up moving into a new apartment. She paid people to come and like kuchukua kila kitu, wipe out everything. So udem alikuwa ameandika watu waende kwa uboy wamtandike, so he lost a leg. Alafu something happened. Yani it's a long story because so detailed, mimi napitia tu juju. Ndo muone the wrath of a woman, mwache kudanganya wanawake just for puss juice. So something happened, he lost his thumb and I think his index finger. Udem akaenda akalipa daktari, and daktari akalipa doki, akachukua hizo vidole akazifreeze. Alafu sasa akakuwa na host tu jamaa. She ended up cooking the fingers for this guy akule. Na anasema bado hajamalizana na kijana. Revenge yake bado iko. Yani amekuwa, watu wanaweza sema bitter ama mnasemaga angry black woman whatever. Jamani, majamaa acheni kudanganya madem just for some pussy juice. I know you operate from a place of horniness, but at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Like unajua, alafu ile mkipata ile post nut clarity, mnakuwaga like, shit, nimefanya nini sasa? Just think about that feeling after. It's like getting high. It's usually like high. Alafu sasa unakuja kuna lows. Just when you want to get high, just think of the lows and how it made you feel and how it makes you feel like you want to go back to the highs. Hiyo ndio inakukeep addicted. So please, let me know down in the comment section. Kwa nini wengi mna operate hivi, mnadanganya wasichana even for months or my years on end just for a little bit of taste, unaona, cause sifiti. And my dames, be careful. My mics wakiwa kujia, manjokesho fanya nini, tuna run the other way, msikubali mdanganywe. But anyway, these things inakuwaga ni kama ni inevitable. Like, you just have to pray that God, mimi mwenye unaniletea saizi, I swear to just a random mic. unaona, akulete jamaa fiti. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe hapa kwa Gates Live, and also follow me on my social handles, TikTok and Instagram at Aisha_Aisha. That is AYSHAR_AYSHAR. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.